Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac News Desk.
Hello.
There's Willie Griswold.
Yo.
There's Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Closed circuit to Mike Mark. If you could bring the coffee pot in here and refill me, please.
There's Ace Cosby.
Really?
Did you forget to get your coffee during the break?
I did.
I didn't get a chance to urinate it yet. Tell him to wait till next break.
I'm Chick McGee at the Dude Wife Sports Desk. Here's Tom Griswold.
Thank you very much.
Chop, chop, Mark.
Joining us in the studio.
Burn in daylight, Mark.
Comedian Brent Terhune is here with us.
Hello.
Brent has a very healthy, thick red beard.
Every time.
Every
it's a
time.
very healthy beard.
It's nice.
Back to Christy in the interview.
See, a lot of people think.
Every
A lot of people say,
Yours.
why does Tom say the things he does? Why they're just so? It's like it's not what he says; it's how often he says the same thing.
Yeah, radio
That's
works.
the
Not everybody's
problem.
seen it.
That's the problem.
In any event,
Everybody knows he has a big beard.
Brent and the Beard will be in Des Moines at the Funny Bone coming
I don't know where Des Moines is.
Friday
Tom.
and Saturday.
Can you help me with this? Where's Des Moines?
It's not anywhere near DeLand.
That's
No, it isn't.
I
What else is
I
happening?
wasn't going there.
Iowa.
Well, by God, I'm glad we're here.
And I have good news for you. Apparently the Packer cheese bra is a thing that lady was not a one-off.
Oh, okay, so
Somebody
you
sent
can
us a
buy
bunch.
'em?
If you're a
Somebody
Packer
sent
fan-
us a bunch of pictures of ladies wearing them.
Much like the cheese heads, you
Yeah.
can get cheese bras.
Less popular the cheese dick.
Whoa.
The cheese,
Well, I'm glad
they're kind of like those foam fingers.
you just kind of left it up to us what you were saying. You really didn't.
It's sort of a long
Yeah.
cheese wheel. You don't see the
Painted
long
that
and thin
picture,
cheese
didn't you?
wheel.
More of a jock strap, really.
Right.
You could have said cheese balls. Those are actually a
So do you
thing.
think that would turn my husband on? He's a Packer fan. If I wore a cheese bra.
Oh, I thought you were going to say if you wore a cheese.
I don't know how much you pegged, but
I think he would laugh. Yeah, he's got
Would
a
he
good sense of
laugh?
humor.
Hey,
Yeah.
honey, check out these Havardis. Thank you. It's
Whoa,
cute. It's cute
good.
for sure.
Now, welcome to the show, Brent. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Hello. Good to see everybody.
Once
I
again,
think.
the Funny Bone in Dayton, by the way, Friday, September 13th. Mm-hmm. Josh and I were just talking with you about his mom's dog.
Yes.
I'm glad she's going to be able to keep her dog, which is good news.
Very good news. Yeah, there was
yeah, I was on my
Was there an
edge
issue?
of my
a landlord issue, not a health issue.
I was
edge of
gonna
my
say.
seat about this whole thing. Yeah. You're saying they can keep the dog?
Yes.
Well, okay.
I mean, it was an off-air conversation
of
with
course
Tom.
it was.
Haven't you learned by now? Nothing.
It's fine
is
that it's
off
on the
air.
air, except for
No,
that
it's not.
Except for that it's boring. Yeah, it's.
Josh, you were telling me your social security number off air. So let's go ahead and say that, right?
No, you're a cat guy, right?
Cat guy. Yeah, I just got my my mom's cat. Thanks for bringing that up, Willie. She died, but now
Your cat died?
No.
No. It's fine. His mom died. No, it's nothing sad like his cat.
I'm so well,
I think Josh is the only one with an alive mom in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just not allowed to talk about her.
bragging,
brother.
just bragging
Weren't you,
over here.
weren't you living at your mom's house?
Well, she was living with me. It was her house, and she paid the bills, but she was living with me. And,
Did she die right there in the?
Oh my God.
yeah, right in the chalk outline is where she
That's convenient.
worked out.
That's
Yeah, we didn't
how wonderful a woman she was.
have to draw on.
I don't want to make a fuss.
Well, Josh, earlier you were talking about you hate Siri on your phone, right?
Yeah, I just don't use it. Yeah.
And then people said you should get the jitterbug. We got that from my mom for a little while.
How'd she like it?
No, she hated it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but forever she had that flip phone, and then she stopped selling drugs, so we got her the iPhone.
Sure.
She said, "I just want to get out of the games." Which I said, you know?
It is tough out there.
Yeah, but like you would just walk into her house because she couldn't hear. That's why we got the new phone. And as soon as you walk in, it was just a barrage of daytime TV at the loudest volume possible. Bad credit, no credit, you're approved. Have you or a loved one been injured in an accident? Call me, daytime TV lawyer. I'll get you the money you deserve because it's my money and I need it now. 588-2300 Carpet Store today. What you need to do is get your butt back into rehab. You need to stop drinking that water Camp Lejeune from 1972 next Tuesday because you may be entitled to a settlement. It's my money and I need it now. In the case of little mesothelioma, you are not the father. Jerry. Vaginal mesh. Do not wash your vaginal mesh in the water from Camp Lejeune. You will get the clap on, clap off.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
A lot of trauma. I guess have hearing loss from hearing aid commercials. That's how it went. So,
Sorry to hear about your mom.
thank you. Thanks for bringing that up. But,
I see. We could have just been on down the road,
I
but
thought
you
we were
had to go
talking
back
about
to it.
I asked about a cat. I didn't
You
know.
understand why here we are again.
Josh, you're
Twice.
talking about your mom's dog, and I got my mom's cat.
Very nice.
Now we have my one cat. Her name was still Marge, and then now we have a Homer. We have a Homer and Marge.
Oh, cool.
Cat at our house. So, and like whether you're a cat or dog person, I think we can all agree nothing wakes you up quicker in the morning than. How was that sound on an alarm on our phones by now? I don't know how I'm gonna get up at 4:37. I'm awake. Okay, what's going on?
Brent Terhune is our guest. Brent is on his way to the Des Moines, Iowa Funny Bone this Friday and Saturday.
Iowa. Okay.
Then September 13th.
Now, was that in the Midwest? I know how you like to explain things to people. I just want to be
clarify.
Is Iowa a commonwealth or just a regular state?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
a regular
It's a
state.
regular state.
The Commonwealth of Iowa.
The Commonwealth of Kentucky, on the other hand, is a different place.
Yes.
And
very good.
he will not be there this week.
Speaking of the Midwest, Midwesterners are suffering an exceptionally brutal heat wave this week,
I ain't buying it.
thanks to a phenomenon known as corn sweat.
It's been.
That's the great James Brown song, Corn Sweat.
He has a song about it.
He sure does. Damn, it's been stepped on twice.
Oh, that's Cold Sweat.
Cold
Oh, sorry.
sweat. Okay.
Are you buying this?
I have never heard this.
Why would we doubt it?
Heat advisories have been issued throughout the Midwest due to a wave of high atmospheric pressure, bringing in hot, humid weather from a southern Gulf states. The Milwaukee.
Which one are those, Tom? Southern Gulf states.
Want to pick some?
Real quick. New Orleans?
That's not
New
a
Orleans
state.
is a city, you illiterate moron.
I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
Golf states like Florida and Georgia where they play golf? Or
Sure,
You
that
got
works.
your Alabama, your
Florida, Georgia line.
Mississippi.
The Milwaukee Journal Sentinel reports that the heat wave is exacerbated by a phenomenon called evapotranspiration, or
exasperated.
simply corn sweat.
Corn sweat.
What is it, Tom?
occurs-
What's it called?
Corn sweat.
Evapotranspiration.
It occurs when water.
No, it isn't.
Dad,
I wanted you to play Cold Sweat by
Oh.
James Brown.
Not try to speak like James Brown.
But thanks for the
You madman.
Ask me again.
No. All right. What is it? What's it called, Tom?
Tight.
Corn sweat. Evapotranspiration occurs when water in
Can
the
we
crops.
get somebody do the news and read? I don't understand. What,
Evapotransportation or whatever the hell.
See,
you don't see me making these mistakes over here on the sports desk.
God, no.
I am Mr. Smooth.
so this is a real thing?
Yeah. According to this news story, it occurs when water in the crops naturally evaporates into the atmosphere, but this process
Water in the crops.
often. What is your problem today?
Something happened.
God, I thought you were sick. Go home.
So mad.
you're being such a dick.
I've had on with all of you. Between him telling me things that baby knows and... I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
It occurs when the water in the crops naturally evaporates into the atmosphere.
Hey, water in the crops in the...
This
Down
process
on the
often
riverbank.
increases the humidity in the areas that produce the highest quantities of our nation's corn. Thus, Iowa, which made me think of this,
well,
the increase in humidity leads to higher heat indexes, causing temperatures
Indices.
to
In the land. indices everywhere.
There we go.
If you please,
And now some more quiet moments with James
go
Brown.
visit your
just never forget that there's water in the crops and the water in the crops and the water in the crops. They
What it
call
says.
I love how every week on this show there's a video of so and so finally snapped.
It has become weekly.
How
Yeah.
it
We
is.
can't say finally.
Yeah, it has to be again.
Yeah.
And you
might be
can't say it's so-and-so.
It may be a discomfort to us, but corn sweat is a sign of healthy crops.
Okay,
So there you go.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Sounds like sounds like a hillbilly rap song.
Corn sweat?
Yeah.
Got the corn sweats.
Attaboy.
Sheila got the corn sweats.
Oh
You
my
got
God.
it.
Yeah,
Really?
there's a tricky balance of me wanting to know what you meant by that joke and not wanting to hear you do the voice.
You said she done got the corn.
Sheila got the.
Sheila.
Sheila got the
Australian?
corn.
Sheila's in the shed, you know.
Sheila in the shed.
I don't want to get too political here, but I was seeing all these political signs on the side of the road, and my favorite I've seen yesterday was just said sweet corn. So I'm finally voting for that person.
Sweet corn?
Yep,
Yeah.
sweet corn. Didn't even have a date on it. I'm just going to vote every year.
It's the best.
$1 a dozen.
This time of year.
Whatever.
Has anybody ever gone, I don't want to get political here, but vote for Kamala Harris?
Thank you, John.
Oh, all right. Well,
Corn. I said corn.
that's fairly political, even though you.
Mine was a reference to non-political
No,
things.
I know,
Yes,
I know.
Hence
Brent.
the humor, Josh.
I understand.
Do I have to come on here every 6 months and just school you people?
Oh my gosh,
Somebody
Brent
has
Terhune
to.
finally snapped.
Finally, yeah.
Now, Josh, you get meat sweats as opposed to corn sweats?
I have gotten the meat sweats before.
Meat sweats?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Or
And I only really have had them once, and it was at one of those Brazilian steakhouses where
Where
they come
it's
around
all
with
meat.
the
Oh, yeah.
skewers.
Where you have to have like the thing, it's like the red, it's like
Yes.
a card.
Yeah.
Like, keep feeding me or don't feed me.
Right. Keep stuffing me full.
I can't, my mouth is so full. It's showing green. Just keep feeding me. And Brazilian steakhouse means it's no pubic hair. So
That's exactly
good.
right. They shave all the meat before.
That's nice.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
well, that's good to know.
You see the Brazilian.
Tom, why'd you say that twice?
Oh gosh.
You didn't have to say it twice.
Well, go ahead, Tom. What else you got?
Man, with Brent here, I feel like I invited my friend over in the middle of my parents' divorce.
Right?
Yeah. Why are mom and dad fighting all the time?
Fighting?
Never did get that coffee, Mark.
And there you have a break.